workers' comp. What is that?
Workers' comp is when you have a business and you have employees and they get hurt on the job, no matter what type of job. Um, so if you, again, have a construction company and you have a bunch of workers that go to people's homes and they're dealing with electrical and plumbing and roofing and all these things, you want to make sure that they're covered. If you have a trucking company and you have a bunch of drivers, you got to make sure everybody's covered if something happens on the job. Different things like that. So just consider it workers' comp compensation for the worker if they get injured on the job so that you as a business owner don't suffer too much having to pay out of pocket. It's coverage for your employees. And most of the time it's a requirement in different fields and after a certain number of employees.
Awesome. It's good to know because I tell you this. I went through construction, doing on our homes for the last 2, 3 years, and there was a lot of things that we learned from it. And definitely, if you're doing a project, make sure you hire a contractor that has what Paul is mentioning, workers' comp, insurance bonded, because in the long run, you know, yes, you end up working with certain people that might be great at what they do, they might be competitive with their rates, but the liability increases, and at the end of the day, not worth it.
Yeah.
Play it safe, especially when you're putting your assets in place. So I agree. This is kind of like it's not alarming, but it's kind of like be aware. Be
Yeah.
aware
Yeah.
the potential liability that you can put yourself and your asset by just trying to save a couple $100.
Right. I keep referring back to the point. You've worked so hard to get to where you are, to purchase this home, to make this remodel, that you have to protect yourself.